page on hsn.com. All right, well, on to this beautiful sweater. I'm obsessed with this. Wow, is that pretty? What did you have in mind when you designed this, Catherine?
Well, the idea is really about how can you bring a sleeve that at the same time, the sweater is comfortable, it's casual, it's rich, but it's like a jewel piece. Then the idea is really like a chain on your arm.
Right.
And at the same time, it brings a lot of mystery because you think you see my skin, but you don't really see my skin because in the middle there is a nude color that is knitted. Then it's very an intriguing pattern. And you see the way a woman moves, there's a lot of arm, and suddenly it's so visual, so intriguing, so mysterious. Then even on the one side, and at the end it's just about a black silhouette, but it's a black silhouette.
Like the length of that, 30 inches long.
That is quite sleek, and the sweater has the volume of a tunic. Then it's really hiding what a lot of women love to hide, that means the hips, and at the same time it's loose. Then it's very easy and comfortable.
By the way, if you want the color Catherine's wearing, which of course is, I think we're calling that the black chestnut. Here we are with my girls. So yours, or is that the black pearl?
I have the black.
You have the black, so that last call is going out on the one you're wearing. It's almost sold out. And then we do have an olive color.
We have
that
the
Mackenzie's
olive
wearing.
moss, absolutely. We have the
There's
perfect gray
and pearl.
That it's perfect with the idea of the vest because it's all about the same color palette. And here we have the pearl that give a more sophisticated finish to a black skirt.
Looks incredible, girls. You all look beautiful. It's kind of got a little bit of sexiness, and yet it's this comfy, cozy, longer sweater. So that's what I like.
It's a charming and mysterious at the same time. And comfortable, because don't forget that we speak about still a fall sweater. That means it's comfortable, it's warm without being too warm. It's seasonless, but it's a sweater that you can go by night with. You can go to dinner, and it's a sweater that speaks about seduction.
It's awesome.
Charm and seduction.
It's really beautiful, and it's only $79.90. It looks so much more expensive than that. By the way, it's a cotton viscose, so it breathes. It's fine. It's a fine gauge knit. It's washable. So gray, the white is a beautiful, like we call it, pearl. So we can do pearl with the black and kind of nude on the sleeve. And they all have the sleeve is black and nude on each of these.
Yes.
Right,
because
the
idea is really to really be sophisticated, and it's not like a loud, it's more like a murmure. You know, it's like a little je ne sais quoi that brings something poetic on the sweater. That it's not at all your regular casual sweater here. It's one-of-a-kind piece at the end. It's something that will stay for a long time, like one of your favorite pieces in your wardrobe, in your fall wardrobe.
So the black is gone, but we do still have olive, gray, or pearl.
But you have to notice too that it's at the same time that it looks very sleek, there's a level of comfort because there's a dolman sleeve and you have like still a lot of room. That means it's sleek, however, it's loose and comfortable.
I like that a
and
lot.
Here you see it's still very loose and comfortable around the hips. And it's never, you know, too tight. It's just loose, chic. It covers a crotch, is a little longer, elongates your body and your silhouette in keeping it chic and feminine.
It looks fantastic, and we may not last the clock here. We have a clock on your screen with, they're more than half, way more than half gone, so this is going to sell out. It's a very, very pretty sweater. What I like too is that you could dress this up for dinner or a holiday party. You could wear this, you know, if you're...
Après-ski, at the same time.
Exactly.
You know, if you're in Courchevel, the après-ski is one of the best moments when you have a tea next to a fireplace. You know, it's a perfect silhouette with a bonnet, high boots, and on top of it, you pair it with a fur vest.
So après-ski, when you're in Courchevel, is, so you have tea.
You have tea, you have like otherwise a warm glass of wine that is really French too, with cannelle and orange little flavor. You have hot chocolate. You know, a few cookies. It's, you know, it's like a little moment of really enjoyment after being sporty on the slope.
Right.
It's a little moment of a romance.
It's my favorite part of skiing, is the après part. Right? I mean, that's the most fun. But
Yes,
I love what
it
you
is.
said with the little hot wine and the little cookies.
Yes, yes. You know, I love le vin chaud. We call it le vin chaud. That means it's really the hot wine
I
that
love
you
that.
drink with a little bit of spice, and it's delicious. Even I have it sometimes on the slope, you know, because when I'm tired
Like
of
in a
really
little
skiing.
flask?
Yes, no, not in a flask. In a nice cup, in a nice porcelain cup. This is the way I drink it. Don't forget we're French. It's our biggest problem here.
Well, I thought when you said on the slope, I thought, how do you get the hot wine out on the slope?
No,
I haven't figured that out yet.
No, because I stop in a coffee. You know, in France,
see.
on our slope,
Okay.
we have little chalet where you can have a coffee, when you can have wine, or have something extremely delicious like crepe or like a lot of really like traditional specialties that we have only on the slope. But you know, in Courchevel, on the slope, you can even have champagne. You have to know that, you know. Courchevel is very special because it's a lot about celebrating life even on the slope. Then it's an après-ski that is extremely glamorous. That's why I love Courchevel too, because it's not just about skiing, but it's about all the
camaraderie
fun and the camaraderie, but the glamorous part of it.
Yes, of
you know,
course.
then it's
and it's
very
so
friendly.
beautiful there, just looking at, as I look at